appearances can be deceiving. Recently, I read a statement in a devotion by Dr. Jim Dennison. The statement that caught my attention and stuck with me said, "Outward appearances are a poor replacement for inner peace." How many times do we act like everything is okay, but inside our stomach is churning, our head is throbbing, our heart is racing, all with anxiety that if we would just give it to God and leave it there, we would feel much better. I want that inner peace. There are so many verses in the Bible that discuss peace, but the one I love to go to, and I have highlighted in purple in my Bible, is John 14:27. "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid." Jesus is telling his followers and us that he gives us peace. The peace of Jesus is ours for the taking. We think the world can give us peace and joy, but all of that is just temporary. We may feel good for a little while, but then we are anxious about the next bill, the next appointment, or you can substitute whatever you want, anything that makes you anxious into that sentence. But Jesus' peace is forever. I love where he adds, after he tells them that he doesn't give as the world gives, that we are not to let our hearts be troubled and we are not to be afraid. The devil loves to whisper in my ear and in all of our ears that we need more. We need more stuff, more recognition, more money, more friends on social media, just more. I have been trying to minimize the things that take up space in our home. Having so much stuff takes up time that could be spent on lots of other things. I usually start my devotions with something I love. I didn't do that this time, but I can say this: I hate to dust. Each time I dust the furniture and knickknacks in our home, I look for things that I could get rid of so that I won't have to dust it the next time. I think God smiles every time I put something in the get rid of tub. He sees me trying to free up space in my life, which will free up time in my day that he would be able to use in a different way. He will give to me as the world cannot give. If we learn to focus on God more and the stuff of our world less, we will begin to feel the peace that Jesus promised his disciples. I know there are times when it is difficult to not be pulled into the newest craze or the newest fashion and then to live conservatively, but it is not impossible to avoid their pull. On days like this, I remind myself that God gives like the world cannot give. Sometimes I have to tell myself that over and over. God's got this. I love the reminder to not let my heart be troubled. No matter what is going on in my life, I have nothing to fear. I know that is easier said than done, but as Scripture gives us so many reminders that he is all we need. I hope this week you strive to pull closer to him and to not let the things of the world distract you from his peace. Have a wonderful week.